cat groomer and Michael Sheridan. Yay, I'm in a dream. And this one comes from Meryl. She is 35. And she says, I am at a cat groomer. He asks me if I know Michael Sheridan. And I say, of course I do. How do you know Michael? And I wake up. Now, what do you think this dream is going to be about? Meryl said some comments, quite a long list of comments. And then I'm going to say what the dream is about. And I'm going to share another dream that she sent. And you will see how the cat is actually correct. So the comments, and this will kind of throw you. My cat needs her nails trimmed, and I was researching places to take her the day previous. Michael is a celebrity to me, also on the radio, and I watch him on his YouTube show through my TV. Isn't that great? I do that too. I watch YouTube on TV today. I downloaded your dream interpretation book. Thank you for making it available through your website. I do get lines of songs in my head all the time. That's good. So this is how Meryl channels, getting the lines of songs. It's going to get better than that for you, but this is a good starting point. I intend on putting them into a notebook to see what type of messages I'm getting after reading about it in your book today. So yeah, I do say in my book to put, because when you wake up with a line of a song, it's only a couple of lines or half a line. Write that down, acknowledge it, and then the song will change. Write that down, acknowledge it, and the song will change, and keep going till it stops. And then you look at all those messages. And if it stops after the first one, then that's the message. Quite often that is. But that's why that works. And that's why it won't leave your head, because your guides are saying, here's a message. We're not going to stop till you acknowledge that you got the message. Anyway, she says, I know I'm clairvoyant. I normally get words given to me from family members that have passed. They don't speak them, but rather show or give me something as a gift, or it's a knowing. The word or information is in my brain, just like the song. I focus my energy on my third eye. I'm also a medium. I know I'm a hands-on healer. Okay, so we don't know how you know all those things, probably from looking at your dreams and working it out from using my book. So that's great. You say that you also can harness the energy from crystals. That one is pretty rare, so that's cool. If you're not good with crystals, don't use them, because I'm not saying it to you, I'm saying it to other listeners, because you can really mess people up with crystals if you are not meant to be a crystal healer. You say, I have a lot of gifts. This past year feels weird to say past. It was a huge growth year for me, which had a lot of pain followed by healing. Excellent. Along with inspiration and joy. I quit my job of 8 years and no longer being able to be there because of how far it was pulling me away from my core values and integrity. You don't say what the job was and what your core values are either. I quit a vice per quarter. I didn't plan on it intentionally. It's just how the year unfolded. Nicotine, caffeine, alcohol, and cannabis. So they're all gone. Fair play to you. That's one momentous year. I cut ties with my mother's side of the family due to her emotional immaturity and her influence on the family. I'm doing the cutting of the ties behind therapy, and I am on week 4, and I'm not to forgiveness yet, but her ability to trigger me has subsided. Excellent. Very glad to hear that. So this is exactly what I was saying at the start. Work on yourself. Meryl has last year, and you're always going to be glad for it. A lot of context, but I've yet to work out how to apply my gifts. I'm not sure how to use them consistently yet, or what exactly they are. Well, you just listed a whole load. But of course, naming something like channeling and healing and so on doesn't tell you how you're meant to use it, and your dreams will show you that. My question for you is, what does you being in the dream mean? In other words, what's Michael mean in the dream? Well, I'm there because of whatever I symbolize to you. So if I symbolize an ability to interpret dreams or spiritual leadership or the ability to channel, that's what it means for you. It means you've got that gift, got that ability. If I interpret your dream in the dream, then you've got the ability to interpret dreams. But either way, it's really cool. And I get more and more of that all the time. So that's why I'm in the dream, because of some spiritual gift aspect that you connect with me or relate to me. The dream is I'm going to repeat it again. I'm at a cat groomer. He asked me if I know Michael. So the cat groomer, even though you were thinking about that, that's not what it's about. That's just used because it's something that was in your mind, something that was going on for you in your life. And that's why it shows up in the dream. It's about your digestive system. You've got problems with your digestive system. And I'm in the dream to tell you, figure them out, solve them. And that's the first step. So you're asking all these things about your gifts. The first step from your dream is saying, work on your diet. So that's what you need to do now. Work on your diet, heal your diet, because it's needed in order to be able to have the energy required to do the rest of the work, or have the health required to do the rest of the work. But people are always surprised at how much energy they get from fixing their diet. That's what you need to do. Thank you for watching this clip from the Dream Interpretation podcast. If you want to hear the whole show, there's a link directly under this video. Please like and share with your friends, all of your friends. And don't forget to subscribe to the podcast at thedreaminterpretationpodcast.com. That's also where you can submit your dream to the show and have yours featured. You can also download my free dictionary that has thousands of symbols that will help you understand the meaning of your dreams. Thanks for listening.